I'm the curator for the Girl Scout Council and have worked with the Girl Scouts history since 1988. It's really a joy to be in charge of the time capsule, which will be opened at the annual meeting 25 years from now in 2037. We have put many things in there, copies of every event that has been done so far this year for the anniversary year, including, I don't know how many of you know, but the big Patchport program that we did, and so far 64 museums and libraries have had exhibits this year for us. There are notes that have been written today, or if you stopped in one of the gathering places over the past month, that are in this box and will be opened and read by Girl Scouts 25 years from now. We asked Maria to write a letter to the Girl Scouts of the future, and that will be the last thing put into the capsule. And after she reads the letter and that goes in, Maria's going to lock it up. We're going to put tape around it so nobody can get in it, and give Maria the key to keep. So Maria?
Thank you, and let's give a big hand to the historians and of course to Rosemarie and her team, who have done an amazing job. And before the day is out, I would be remiss not to say thank you to all the volunteers and our phenomenal staff who have made this day just incredible. So let's hear it for them. And to all of the crew here that has helped us on sound. T-Bone, where are you? T-Bone, thank you very much. Susan Rakes. And I mean, there's so many people that have made this day great. So I was asked to read the letter, and this is to Girls of the Future. So dear Girl Scouts of the Future, I write to you today, September 8th, 2012, with great excitement about the world ahead. We marked the 100th anniversary of Girl Scouting on March 12th of this year, and I wonder how you will celebrate our next 100 years of this amazing organization in the year 2112. This year in Chicago, we celebrated the Girls World Forum, a collaboration between the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, the Girl Scouts of the United States of America, and hosted by our council, Girl Scouts of Greater Chicago, Northwest Indiana. 18 of our local teen Girl Scouts worked for a year and a half on the agenda based on the United Nations Millennium Development Goals. They inspired more than 500 girls from around the world to work on 3 of the 8 Millennium Development Goals. Our girls felt that focusing the energy of girls across the globe on 3 goals could make a big difference. They selected 1, eradicating poverty, 2, achieving gender balance, and 3, global sustainability. As I think about the future and the world you live in, I hope that our girls have been able, through their collective work, to make the world a better place for you. And I hope that we adults have done the same. My wish for you is that the work of today has made an impact. Therefore, I hope the future holds the following for you. That poverty has been eradicated because hunger is no longer an issue. Food production has changed and there is enough food to share globally. Its abundance makes food affordable to everyone. No one goes hungry because of lack of healthy food. Because people do not have to worry about food, children grow to be healthy adults. Children go to school with full stomachs. Education is available in every corner of the world through technology and mentors who are able to provide youth with the skills needed to be able to afford a comfortable living in the area of the world they live in. No one is poor. Men and women are equal. Women no longer have to fight gender bias or be subjected to unequal treatment. They are the innovators, the inventors, the political and spiritual leaders, and they're making a difference by having a voice that makes our world better every day. Our planet is clean. We respect and care for all that is living, and we have been able to protect the species that make up our ecosystem. Our rivers are clean, our air is fresh, and our oceans are farmed for more than fish. They are a source of renewable energy, and following the belief held by Dennis Bushnell, a chief scientist at the National Aeronautics and Space Agency, NASA, saltwater algae has been genetically modified to absorb more nitrogen from the air and has freed up to 68% of the fresh water that is now tied up in conventional agriculture. No one suffers from thirst, and drought is a thing of the past. I wish most of all that you are happy, that you are girls of courage, confidence, and character who hold the Girl Scout law as a universal code for being a decent human being and a good sister to every Girl Scout. I wish for you all the things that could make life better, a life that challenges your intellect and affords you the opportunity to bring your talents to your everyday vocation, a life that brings you joy because you know who you are and you are centered on what your life's mission is. A life that is full of love. A life that allows you to share your good fortune with those around you so that you can continue to make the world a better place. I wish that your children will also become the great messages you will send to the future. I wish you world peace and a world where humans have learned that war and coveting what others have is not necessary, because we need nothing more than to have our basic needs taken care of. I hope that we dedicate the rest of our time and our lives to living to our full potential. May the reality of your world be as good as my wish for you. Now, carry on and leave this a better place for those who will follow you. Yours in Girl Scouting, Maria Wynne. So with that, we're going to seal the time capsule.